Home free. Home free.
Demon home.
Home free, nigga. Let go. Let go. That bit my tape, boy. You big, boy.
Nigga in there doing push-ups.
Boy, I see you, boy.
No, this right.
That little Ray.
Man, this ain't
That
right.
little Ray.
Hey, right. What the fuck, man?
That little Ray.
Hey.
That little Ray.
I love you, boy.
God,
Hey,
God.
Ray got big as fuck, man.
Hey, Ray cold on the field,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Hey,
Cold.
Demon home too, pussy. Demon home.
Hey, cuz, are you still rapping?
Got you. Nigga tryna fuck me in. Nigga tryna fuck me out. Nigga tryna fuck me in.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bants. We are continuing our roundup of the week with also a load of news on the side. There's quite a lot of news today. It's hard to obviously fit it all in one stream, of course, but we're going to try and get through as much as we can. I'm obviously joined by Kiz, Ethan, Casey, and Corey. So guys, make sure we do one thing. Make sure we do many things. And one of the main things we need to do is to smash the like button. We are now on the road to 8,000 subscribers. We're about 86 subscribers away. So the first thing you guys need to do upon subscribing is make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you also subscribe as well and all that good stuff. There's a few things on the list of today's stream. So Szoboszlai rumored to be out for 3 to 4 weeks. The 7 to 8 weeks has been ruled out from multiple outlets as well. Bruno Fernandes, Man United could receive a massive bid from the Saudi Arabian side. Bruno Fernandes in the summer as well. Until we won't know how concrete that is until obviously the summer, of course. On top of that, Enzo Fernandez, which is the main headline today. Enzo Fernandez rumored to want out of Chelsea Football Club. Death row contract as well. Death row contract. Don't know how that one's going to work. But yeah, and Chelsea are increasingly in the mud. Spurs officially outside of the top 4 now. However, players returning from international duty and injuries, could that change? And of course, Man City look to be favourites again as Phil Foden dazzles us with another Premier League. When was the last Premier League hat-trick you got? When Haaland scored the hat-trick, innit? When Haaland scored the hat-trick back
against Man U, innit? I swear.
Yeah, that game, yeah, when they got the double hat-trick. So yeah, Foden scoring a hat-trick as well. So plenty of news to actually get through. Pick up everyone in the chat. Make sure we're smashing the like button. Of course, look, we got the new banner ticking across the bottom now. Road to 800 subs again.
8,000.
I'm reckon we get there next few days. You know what I'm saying? Next few days. You know what I'm saying? Demon home, pussy. You know what I'm saying? Demon home. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure we get that one running every single time. Big up Z in the chat. Big up Mr. Link in the chat. Big up Marcus in the chat. Why is Enzo fat in the thumbnail? Do you know what? I'll be like, he just is fat in the thumbnail, innit? Like, just a fat version of Enzo. I had a fat version of Caicedo as well, but you don't tell me I have an agenda in it, so I didn't run up the Enzo team. Monts, don't let Kiers and Casey find out the conversation Liverpool fans were having last night about Trent no longer being good at right back because of Martinelli.
I saw this. Fam. Once, why did I see you? Just quickly, once, why did I see you saying you don't want to see Trent at right back because you want him to?
Wait, whoa. Wait, where did that come from? Yeah, what's all this?
Once you must be a midfield Trent.
Ethan, so do you want to lie or do you want to actually tell me what actually happened?
That's what I saw. I came in and I saw that midfield Trent.
Nah. Marcus, confirm that for me, please.
Yeah, bro. In fact, you know what? The chat can confirm it. The chat can confirm.
Yeah, someone in the chat confirmed whether that was true.
Someone said they don't want to see Trent at right back again.
Look, bro, it was not me, bro. It was not me. Ethan just trying to do, bro. Ethan, why do you think you can lie when YouTubers like documented? Like,
it's documented.
It's actually documented. Like, so why do you think the cheeky lying thing would ever work? Look,
so who specifically said it?
Who said that?
Cap, bro. The man them was saying not all of it. It wasn't necessarily. It wasn't Tom Little in it, but Cal, Ensman, and Jamie were like, Connor Bradley should be playing because of the form. And I was like, well, fuck it. Then go give Cade Gordon a run of games, and if he bags 2-3 goals, Salah don't need to play no more. Also, I said, oh, how about this? When Reece Nelson, remember when Reece Nelson got like 5 GA in 2 games? Remember, I think it was last year. And Reece Nelson had a good little cameo. I said, fuck it. Don't play Salah no. Don't play Saka no more. Don't play him no more. Forget it. Just forget. Forget if it's like
so Cal said that, yeah. I can't. That's enough.
Cal said that he wants to see Trent as a right centre mid, and not at right back any longer. He doesn't like the inverting thing because he feels like it puts too much strain on Konate's body to do 2 roles.
Montel. Say it how it is. That's not all Cal said. Cal said
no, that's it. No, but that's his point.
I tuned into the copy stream.
No. Casey, you say what he said, please. Let me know.
Cal said, yeah, that he doesn't want to see Trent at right back because he doesn't believe that when Trent speaks about himself anymore, he doesn't talk about defending. He talks about how he wants to be a centre mid, how he sees himself as a midfielder, and that's where he wants to play. Like he says, he's a midfielder playing at right back.
That's part of the in-depth conversation, but I'm talking about Cal's main reason. If you ask him, Cal, what's the main reason he thinks is putting too much strain on Konate, and he goes, he needs to, if he plays centre mid, he'll be the best centre mid, one of the best centre mids in the world. If he played right centre mid,
I don't know about that, but
that's Cal's reasoning.
Yeah,
I go by what I see in it. I understand. Bro, I go by what I see. I was very much against this. I lost my head last night because for me, I understand Conor Bradley's a good player in it. Like, and I love seeing young players come through, like all of that, bro, all of that. But Trent's got, you know, when a man has too much money in the bank for you to be saying that, it don't make sense to me. Like, look, bro, if Trent's inverting and we're sitting top of the league and we're competing for 4 trophies, I'm sorry, why are we fixing something that's not broken? That's me. That's my opinion. No, it's not broken. Like, cool, we had 1 bad game and we lost to a very good Arsenal side, but City could have battered us. Same way. Like, it can happen, but that doesn't mean, again, for me, it's too crazy. I said it's similar to, like, I said you can't, man, I'm looking at Bradley and saying, yeah, Bradley is this and Bradley's that. I said, bro, this is the same thing I go with Arsenal fans for. They'll see 3 good games and whatever, and think that's the new thing. But now we're doing that. We're trying to do that with
Bajcetic. I saw that with Bajcetic as well. Man played a few
bro,
games.
At least Bajcetic, bro. But Bajcetic was half a season's worth, bro. Conor Bradley has started 2 Premier League games.
I agree, and there's a bigger sample size with Bajcetic. But same thing, after like 5 games, I was hearing some mad stuff about Bin Fabinho. Fabinho was getting a
it was definitely Bin Fabinho. He was a trainer.
Yeah, it was premature. It was premature. It was mad.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But bro, like, he was, again, if we're talking seriously, like, at least Bajcetic had a good heart. Like, he played a good amount of games to say, yeah, like, this kid's not just good by fluke, innit? Like, you can tell he's actually got something about him, clearly. But to be, bro, you can't, look how hard we've had to fight Trent's battles for the last 4 years. All the battles we've had to fight. Only for us to say, for man to say, oh, I don't even want to see him at right back no more.
That's crazy.
Brother, that's crazy. It's insane. To me, it's insanity. But yeah, I don't want to make this about the Trent thing. As I said, like, we can talk about that another time. We have loads of things to get through. Cool, you can mark that down as a Trent segment, to be fair, if you want just now. You can mark that down as a Trent segment. But big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to Saeed Trade as well. We have.
I'm not right back no more. Should I do that?
Bro, anything you want.
I got you.
Anything you want, bro.
Liverpool fans hate Trent at right back.
Just do anything you want, Corey. Anything you want. Anywho. There's 206 people in the house right now. So guys, make sure you guys are smashing the like button. And again, let's make sure we get to 8,000 subscribers. We are literally on the horizon. So let's make that happen. Big up Saeed as well. Make sure you go subscribe to Saeed TV as well. We're just over there speaking on loads of other things. Also, if there's a Chelsea fan in the chat, if there's any Chelsea fans in the chat, feel free to join us. We couldn't find any Chelsea fans because we don't know where they are. Like, we don't know where Don is. I'm not going to call him the name that you guys have been calling him because he's not here to defend himself. So we won't be calling him the name that you guys gave him. Joe's not here at the moment, So, yeah, if there's any Chelsea fans that would like to speak on this Enzo Fernandez situation, then be happy. So Chelsea 1, Chelsea 2, Wolves 4. 8 goals conceded in 2 games in like 6 days. And Poch can't be sacked because of FFP. They can't sack the manager. They can't sack the manager. The payout's too big.
So actually the reason.
Yeah, they can't sack him.
Yeah, it is still.
They can't sack him.
Bro,
So what do they do? What do they do? And what goes wrong? And how do they even get out of? How do they get out of? Like, what's? You know what I'm saying? The Chelsea again, man. It's the Chelsea conundrum.
They can't get out of it. That's the funniest thing. Like, people are saying like, how does it get better? They don't get better until Poch leaves. But like, I said from the start, yeah, like when Chelsea got Poch in as a manager, I promise you, I did not fear that one bit. Like, man said, Donna is, bro. Yeah, bro, like I said, he's part, and it's the fans as well. Don's also a part of the reason why Chelsea are going to keep fucking up, because Don's more of like I would say he's more of like a positive fan when it comes to Chelsea. Like, he does understand where they go wrong and shit, but he's more positive than not. And Poch isn't an elite manager, bro. He's not elite, and he's never been elite. Like, he was at Tottenham, didn't win a trophy with Tottenham, like went on one title race with them. Cool, got to a final, cool. But it's like, he's never really been elite. All the trophies he's won have been at the big clubs, the PSGs and that. Like, that's not anyone can win trophies with PSG.
And
like,
even then, he didn't win. Did he win the league?
No, he didn't win the league. He won that shit, that Coupe de France, whatever it's called, that shit one.
Yeah, dead.
Dead. That's what I'm saying. It's dead. Poch has never been great. So
he's still got the Tottenham gene, fam.
Yeah, bro, he's a shit manager, bro. That's this reality. Poch is shit, and he's been shit for a while. So this doesn't get any better, literally, until he goes. So, well, I'm all for it anyway.
What's tap with that? You can't even use, like, that's not even his squad. Didn't he get back to the summer heaven?
Bro, that team. And listen, any manager that comes in, I don't even want to hear, oh, it's not my squad. That squad has spent so much bread. Yeah. That club has spent so much bread. Like,
he did win the league. Fair enough.
He did win the league. Again, but that doesn't, bro, to win a PSG league, that's just, I just brushed that. That's not even a thing.
No, at least he won it. Because if he didn't win it, I'll be on him. So,
bro, come on, bro. And that was back then when the league wasn't even that strong. Like, it's just dead. It's proper dead. He's a shit manager, bro.
Wait.
I mean, would you guys say that? And listen, the Enzo Fernandez news, obviously, with him wanting to leave. Obviously, news has come out that it's fake and it's false. Is anyone else thinking, yeah, well, of course they're gonna say that. Like, of course they're gonna say that. Like, of course.
Wait, so wait, did Chelsea say they're back in Poch, and that rumor that they can't?
Chelsea haven't come out and said anything. Chelsea haven't come out and said anything, but the reports are that FFP is stopping them from sacking the manager.
So, but is there like Chelsea rumors that they actually want to stick with Poch? Or is that not?
I haven't seen any.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen any personally. But again, as I said, the floor today is open for a Chelsea fan. So if a Chelsea fan wants to join and clarify this in case, because you know what, it's because there's no Chelsea rep. We don't want to say anything out of pocket. That's wrong, completely wrong. So if there's a Chelsea fan, as I said, DM us, DM me. And as I said, I'll send you the link so you can join the panel. But yeah, I'm looking at Chelsea and I'm thinking everything's just wrong. Everything's just wrong. Tactics, players, manager. And listen, the manager's definitely to blame. Poch is frauding it up. But I still feel like there's basics, there's footballing fundamentals that I'm not seeing still. Like, you can be managed poorly, but still have footballing fundamentals. And I think that's also what Chelsea aren't having, you know, like, and there's the positive Chelsea fans like Don, who the second Caicedo got that assist for Cole Palmer was in my ear, and before I even typed my reply, Caicedo lost the ball and they conceded.
Just not good enough, bro.
And then man got hooked because he was. Then and then he got hooked because he was one foul away from getting a red.
Yeah, bro. For me, Chelsea, I thought I was one of the fans out there, football fans, that thought, you know what, Chelsea against the big sides, they can nick a couple points here and there. Then if they can beat the teams in and around them, they might just make Europe, you know. Like they could make a late Europa League push. Nah, it's done. In my eyes, Chelsea is, for me, the defense is really bad. Like really, really bad. This Sarsi, you know, Thiago Silva, just the whole, and I've bigged up Thiago Silva over the years. He's, you know, if you look at his whole career at Chelsea, he's been a good, you know, he was a free.
He'll go down as an all-timer.
You know,
he'll go down
There
as
was
an
shouts he
all-timer.
was best centre back in the league
no,
at one
Thiago
point.
big him up, but the rest of them, I don't know what to say, bro. This is an expensive defense as well. You know, Ben Chilwell was meant to be lauded as the one battling Robertson for best left back in the league at the time. You know,
and he's not even on Luke Shaw's level, bro.
yeah, I can agree with that. Ben Chilwell for me is dusted. I haven't seen one good
I've been
performance
saying
from
that
him.
guy's rubbed. He's rubbed.
I ain't seen one good performance from him this season. He's been looking dusted. You know, Colwill, I know he's not a left back, but I still have to criticize him on the position he's playing. It's just not good enough, in my opinion. Yeah. So just the whole, for me, the defense is the main thing. They've scored goals here and there, but the defense is shocking, bro. You can't concede 4 back to back. Like, where's the pride, bro?
You know what it is
Honestly.
with Chelsea as well, yeah? Like, I feel like as a footballing community, I feel like everybody's now understood that these men are just done. Like, even they were losing to Wolves, I think it was 4-1. They were losing 4-1, innit?
Yeah.
And then, they got, so when they were losing 4-1, there wasn't even a peep of it on the timeline on Twitter. Like, no one really even, like, acknowledged it. If that was like an Arsenal or even United or
Arsenal would be
Liverpool,
blowing
anyone,
up,
you'll be hearing mad things. Because it was Chelsea, it's like people just expected that to happen.
I think for me, they kind of got away with it. Went under the radar because they were mixing good results, positive results, I say, with negative ones. Like the game with City, they went pound for pound with City. Like they beat me, then they'd lose. The inconsistency was they'd lose to whoever it was. Dominate games like 60%, etc. Forest. Even in defense, like I think they had the best defensive league record in the league at one point. So it wasn't like completely all bad.
Shocking.
Now it's just crap, fam. I don't just get whooshed by Wolves at home. It's just shocking.
It's
mad.
It's mad.
That's not to take away from Wolves, who are a good side, bro. Wolves are sitting 10th right now.
Yeah,
Wolves are 10th. Cunha, he Cham when he comes back. Like, yeah.
So they're a well-coached team, man. Gary O'Neill's a top coach still. He's a proper coach. Even he'd do a better job at Chelsea than Poch. 100%.
100%.
I don't know about that because some of these players don't look. Some of these players just don't look in it. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. That's why you got to get a manager.
I think they do. I disagree. That's the scary thing. I think the players are trying.
You think they're paying for Poch?
Yes, I think they are.
Nah,
they're just that bad.
Bro,
I don't know about the senior ones like the Sterlings and that. I'll be real.
I generally think these men are just washed in front of goal, and because the tactics are jaded. Like I look at Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher is trying his best. He's just not that good. You know what I'm saying? Caicedo is trying. He's trying to make it work and has had good performances this season, but he's not quite moving the needle. Enzo Fernandez tries. There's games where Enzo Fernandez actually has been really good, but then his job doesn't get Chelsea results. He can create chances and keep the ball ticking, but that doesn't mean it's going to prevent goals, and it doesn't mean it's going to score goals. That's not. Neither of those are his job. You know what I'm saying? Like the striker Jackson, obviously, is treated like he's an £80 million striker when he's actually a £30 million striker. You know what I'm saying? Sterling should easily be carrying this team because this is now his second season. They shouldn't. Where's the excuses? Cole Palmer, fair enough. I think he's the one shining light in the Chelsea side. Him and Petrovic, I'd say, are the two positives. and Gusto. I'll say Gusto, Palmer, and Petrovic are
No,
the two.
Gusto's getting too
No,
many.
Gusto had a bad game, bro. But he's
disciplinaries,
been
bro.
one of the better signings, bro.
Yeah,
Gusto's
alright,
had one.
fair
He's
enough.
had the bad game, but he's definitely been a good signing for Chelsea. He's a good
But
signing.
you know, when I deep it, I think Kiz is right. It's Lidge the manager thing, because I Lidge can't call anyone in that 11 dead. Forget Jackson and Breuer, they're washed, they're crap. But like anyone else in the start 11, they're not actually dead. The midfield, even Gallagher, bro, under the right system, he could cook.
Yeah, Gallagher's
saw
not
it,
dead.
Crystal Palace.
Right.
Gallagher's not dead.
And arguably in the first 2 months of the season, he was their best player. But
Yeah,
you don't have a bunch of men that are actually good and competent and look this bad, bro. It's Lidge the manager.
yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
I think it's both in it. I do think it's the manager, but bro, some of these Chelsea players, bro, like footballing fundamentals, and I'm seeing man are trying. Like man are actually trying.
Yeah.
Like it's really weird with Chelsea. Like, that's why I call it a conundrum, because it's like they don't score a lot of goals, but they're not defensively bad. But they don't get results, and they don't get a lot of clean sheets either. And their midfield is very up and down. It's weird. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that Chukwuemeka is good. He's all right. You know what I'm saying? I generally think they need someone who's more. I think they need Lavia in it. And unfortunately, the news come out that they don't know when Lavia is going to play.
Yeah, I
I don't know
forgot
if you might heard about that. They don't know when Lavia is going to play again.
You know, I swear to God, I literally forgot this guy existed. Like, no cap. I literally forgot. Oh
But
my
he
God.
was not like
Do not
this last-
Malacia, fam.
I don't get it.
Do not Malacia.
I'm not like this last year. I swear he played like every game for Southampton.
Bro,
Yeah,
he
he was
played
very
a lot of
his
games for
record was
Southampton.
very good.
The hell?
Don't
Very
get
good.
it. It don't
For
make
me,
sense.
that's the
Yeah,
morale
that's
to get it.
peak. I actually wanted to see him. I was, even when Chelsea got him, I said, yeah, it's a rival, but I still want to see this brother play, because what I saw
He
for
was
Southampton,
hard,
G, I was like, okay.
Yeah, top.
He done
I
up
got
all
worried
up.
when United
How about
were
this?
gonna
Casey?
the one.
He done up every single
That's
one
the
of
one.
them. He done up every single one of us, Casey. In that mid, like he done up everyone. And he's a Man City prospect. I'm sorry, if you're a Man City prospect, you're not dead as well. Like you got to have something about you.
Yeah, facts.
Playing under Pep and that. Big up, love United, hate the ops. He goes, I'm going to be real. I need to apologize to everyone that said Chelsea will finish above United. Sorry, I need apologies from everyone that said Chelsea will finish above United. And that you would rather be Chelsea than United at the moment.
It's true. It's true. Still.
Yeah, I'm sorry still.
I never want, because that is just mad. I don't know how man them thought that, because like United are bad, yeah, but Chelsea.
No, but no, bro. Like it was only, bro. Man United were 1 point above Chelsea last week.
You know, but United are shit. We know
Ten
that,
out
but
in
Chelsea are at a different level.
season,
Bro.
We can be bad.
Oh, Ethan, that's yeah. We saying even that. That's a good point. He said Ten Hag's in his second season.
Literally.
No, I'm not hearing that. I'll be real.
That's fine.
Like,
with
Chelsea, you can tell that they're just not good enough.
Got third in the cup.
No.
I want to see the same.
His point is that, like, I understand what Ten Hag's done, but that means Ten Hag's regressed. He's regressed.
Yeah, but look at this.
Can they get any worse for Poch, or can he only progress?
Yeah, that's it.
I think they're both two cheeks of the same arse, innit? One's got skid marks.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely not, and I'll explain to you why. Yeah, Poch will finish around mid-table this season. If Poch regresses anymore now, he'll be relegated.
No, I don't know,
will
man.
be relegated.
Two cheeks.
So what about you, Corey? Where are you gonna finish?
I said 6.
You said 6.
Yeah, United will get Europe still. United will get Europe.
Right.
Where are you gonna finish?
I'll finish above you. That's for facts. I'll finish in the top 4.
Answer. No cups though.
You too.
No cups though.
No major. No major.
No cups again.
No major again.
But big up Football Gossip. He goes, big up boys. The dog bark will be back. Hit the like button. Make sure we are hitting the like. There's 241 people in the house right now. Make sure, I believe we're sitting on 67. Wow, 240 people and 67 likes, guys. Make sure we are hitting the like button, please. Remember, the like total today is 125 likes, so we are over halfway. So remember just to do that. The button is just below there, so now's your time to do that, and also make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Big up Football Gossip before the super chat as well. All right, one more question for the Chelsea segment before we move on to Spurs. If you could choose one player from Chelsea to take, who would it be? And that question is for the chat as well. You choose one player from Chelsea.
Mine's Caicedo still.
Will they stay? Wait. Will they stay fit the whole time?
Bro, you don't know, innit? Like, it's just, who would you pick?
Because obviously, I take Reece James, innit?
Fair enough. But you just take it as what you see, and what's going on, man. So if
Yeah,
it's Reece James,
yeah.
like if it's Reece James, it's not they're gonna stay fit forever. It's you take Reece James or whatever Reece James comes. You take Lavia or whatever.
If Reece James is injury prone like that, then there's no point on taking the guy in it. So I'd go for.
I know who I'm taking.
I'll go Palmer or Caicedo.
Can't lie.
I'm taking Nkunku in it.
Oh, even Enzo. Fam,
I
this is what I'm saying. All these players, they're gems, fam. They're just not there.
James is a stretch.
But I promise you, give Andrew
Enzo.
Nkunku's a gem.
I just don't know who I take.
I'm getting Nkunku's in it.
I just need a more fit Reece James, and I take him from all day of the week.
I wouldn't take anyone.
You wouldn't take Reece James if he was fit.
Yeah, but he's not fit. So it's not about if he's not fit and he's not good enough because he's not fit. So it's like it's what you see.
I mean,
Casey, who would you take?
What'd you say?
So Casey, who would you take?
I would agree with E. I'd either take Palmer.
One. Pick one.
Wait, Casey, to play where?
Actually, I have my answer.
Yeah, to play.
Is it right now? Like, if I had to say, if Chelsea was selling everyone, and I can just take one from them right now to help me.
Oh yeah, if I had to take one, yeah, it would be Palmer, yeah. Because I could just
I'm taking Sterling. I changed my mind. I'm taking Sterling.
I'm taking Sterling. I think I'm taking. I'll be real. I think I'm taking Nkunku. I think I want to stick with it still.
Yeah,
I'm taking Sterling, fam.
I like Gusto though. I actually like Gusto. I think he's a bit erratic, innit? He's a bit erratic. He's shown to be a bit erratic recently, but he started well. I'd say, do you know what? Enzo is not a bad shout, fam. He's not. He's actually not, bro. He's not though. He's not.
He's
with
not,
his quality.
He's not first on your list, though, is it?
He's not.
Like, Enzo,
for me,
Enzo's about
Nkunku just, bro. Nkunku's so cold in it.
For me,
bro, you can just see a man's quality. You don't even have to see a man's quality.
Yeah. For me,
wait, HR said, "Well, he's like, well, please take Sterling."
No, you wouldn't. Wait, you think Sterling's dead, fam? What's wrong with you, man? And Sterling?
No, Sterling's not dead, but like we're not in 2020.
No, Corey, he's not dead, but yeah, he's not that guy anymore.
Yeah, it's just not.
No, but I'm just thinking about what I need for my team. Like my right wing stinks. It stinks.
He's the right winger, Corey.
True.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you take Palmer?
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't play Palmer right wing though.
Why not?
I wouldn't play
Well,
Palmer
all I know
right
is
wing.
just so you're taking Sterling.
Let's keep it on.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm taking Nkunku. That's my choice. I'm taking Nkunku.
Yeah, I'm taking Colwell still.
Fair enough. Oh, I would. Yeah, I was gonna say Cole was a good shout as well, but yeah, fair enough. But yeah, moving on. Tottenham 2, Everton 2.
Oh, let me get that 1 sec.
That draw has obviously moved Tottenham out of the top 4. Obviously, Aston Villa got their win against Sheffield United. So,
Can you smell that?
I mean,
smell that?
We're here to have a meal. Trust me, cuz. We're here
So,
to have a meal.
obviously, I've been watching a lot of streams, and Vicario has obviously come under a lot of scrutiny for the second goal. First goal, I don't think so. First goal, obviously, is controversial. We'll ask now in the chat: was it a foul on Vicario?
No.
Let me know. In fact, I'll just put up a poll. Let me put up a poll. I'll make it easier for the chat. I'll put up a poll.
It wasn't.
Why is this even a bro?
You say
You just got bullied.
He said it wasn't, innit? At least they improved, man. It's better.
I'm going. You know what, Ethan? Big you up.
Big you up.
You could have done no usual shit and just said, "Oh yeah, it's just a foul." Put no blame on Vicario whatsoever. But you finally take a responsibility in it. So I'll read it.
Yeah,
read it still.
Twice in a row.
Yeah, he's been bullied, man. He needs to learn.
Yeah, generally, you know what's up. You know certain things are not gonna go to plan like I wanted them to go. So that's disappointing. But nonetheless, we're still there. We're gonna obviously push to the end. We've got Brighton.
Wait, you're where? Sorry?
What'd you say?
Did you just say you're still where?
I'm still there.
For what?
Where's that?
Wherever I need to be, bro. Regardless, what I thought, my ambitions and aspirations for the seat for certain things they're done in it. Yeah, that's confirmed. I needed to pick up 3 points, and
Was it to win the cup?
So when you say you're there, you mean you're in and around that fourth spot where you want to be.
Bro, I'll be honest, we were pushing for, you know what. So yeah,
No, I don't know what. Can you elaborate, please? I don't know what.
Wait, what? That raw eating killed me.
Wait, you were pushing for what? What
Yeah,
was you pushing?
I'll be honest. Put it like I always
know.
said. Yeah, we were 3 points off Arsenal. Well, now I think it's 5 points off Arsenal. It's not good enough. Yeah.
They've quoted you. Man feared me.
And this Mr. Link guy. This Mr. Link guy's a bit weird, you know. But anyway, yeah, man, it's disappointing. It's disappointing. Big up Van de Ven, played quality. Yeah, big up Richarlison, can't stop scoring. Kids, you told me he was crap. You told me he was a dud. You told me he wasn't good enough.
Again, when Havertz was in his
big up
purple
Madison,
patch, I still got told he was a dud. So I'm comparing to that.
No, but this purple patch is different to
this
Havertz.
is different. This is quality finishes. This is out. This is range of finishes. This is one touch finishes. This is outside of the box finishes. This is not like
the goals are goals.
Yeah,
bro, that's fine. But a goal's a goal. It's a purple.
But he scored.
He's got 8 goals in 8 games. Yeah, that
is great.
That can't be dead.
He is
that's
9
great.
9 and 8.
Yes, that is great.
9 and 8.
It's 9 and 8.
9 and 8.
But we all know how the story
right
ends.
now.
There you go.
The guy is shit, bro.
That's phenomenal. And you
You're
can't.
saying Brazilian's number one.
Statistically, the most influenced
It's
striker.
quite clear to say.
Corey.
One's got a flipping broken knee.
You want to do the cheeky
Corey,
thing?
you've tried to run it 4 times now.
Lie.
Doesn't start for Brazil. He's Brazilian's number one. Is that why he starts for Brazil?
Online,
Lie, fam.
Bro, what's funny?
You
know what's so funny about that? He don't even start for Brazil no more.
Just know Anthony ain't starting for Brazil, Corey. Just know that.
He don't. Why was there a video
This is what I'm saying. Just focus.
What about
your
Casemiro?
He probably got dropped for 1 game. That's fine, bro. He wasn't
he got
scoring.
dropped.
Look at him now. Anyway, nonetheless, yeah. If you know ball, you know that Richarlison is a quality striker. He's not elite. He's nothing phenomenal, but he's a good enough, competent striker. Yeah, those finishes are not someone that's a crap striker, bro. He's good.
Yeah, no, bro. He's okay. He's okay, man. He's okay at best. That's all it is.
So, just looking at some of your fixtures in it, yeah. You got Brighton at the Lane and Wolves at the Lane. So 2 home games back to back. Yeah, should be 6 points. Then you go to the Bridge. Oh, sorry, well that's postponed actually. So you got 3 home games in a row.
Oh,
right.
I got Son and Basuma back as well. Son's back.
So these 3 games, what, 9 points? Should be.
Why not?
Why should it?
Why not? Why not?
Wait, what?
They got man out to that Brighton or some dud team. Like, why are Tottenham so?
Last time I lost to Brighton was because I had Emerson Ray and Ben Davis at the back.
I don't care.
I've got Van der Ven back. I've got Madison back.
By them.
You got smoked by Brighton.
We got beat by them. Actually, like a month ago.
In context, though.
Exactly.
Context at their stadium.
It don't. Yeah, but it don't matter though.
And a defense full of wing backs, no.
There we go.
No. What we're not going to do is make excuses for them. Yeah. Either way, they got smoked by Brighton. So because they're coming up against Brighton,
it's not going to be the same team. It's not going to be the same team.
Yeah, that's the same for Brighton. It's the same for Brighton. Brighton had injuries too. So
they had injuries, but João Pedro and them man was some. João Pedro was
bro. They had Kulusevski. Ethan had
respectfully, I've got a lot of my additions back. And I expect a big reaction after we fumbled 3 points on the weekend. Yeah, I promise you, if I do not win this game, I'm gonna be fuming.
That's all pretty in that, but this is what I wanted to show you. This is your last 6 games of the season.
Like Clark.
Raw, Newcastle, City, Arsenal, Arsenal, Liverpool. That's
And then
great.
don't slip up to teams that are
And
going
on
to
my
get
life,
relegated.
on my
either.
life, between those 4 games, you can generally get 0 points. That's not even a joke.
No, 100.
Man, I'm booking annual leave. I'm off.
That's not even a joke. You could generally get 0 points between those 4 games.
Wait, let's see. Let's go through it. Newcastle away, yeah, not easy, but yeah. Man City at home.
Newcastle
Typically,
away.
no, bro, it's a long day. I can't lie, it is.
Yeah, you're not beating Newcastle away.
I'm probably not. However, if we go into Tottenham, Man City.
Wait, where's the Isak thing? Where's the Isak?
Oh, the Isak thing.
It's not looking good, man.
You know what? By the time that game comes, I'll be real. A lot of the players might be back for Newcastle.
Wait, when's it? April. Yeah.
Now, look, Marcus is now saying there's no guarantee you finish above United with that run.
Bro, United fans got to stop, fam. You got 6 points in your last 2. That's hard. Maximum points. Just let's be cool. Let's just be easy.
Who's your next game? Brighton. You could look at another.
Brighton. You've got Villa.
Let me know.
You've got Villa. You've got Villa away.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm going to.
Anyway, let's cut that laugh short.
I'll be real.
That ain't
right,
great.
then.
Hold on, big up, love United. He says so. Another week of you man skipping United, bro. United's next.
No, we're next. Yeah, we're next. We're next.
Next.
I know it usually happens.
We're gonna get some.
United, isn't it? But this time,
I know.
Make a
Yeah,
for us.
Corey, you should have more vim when we win. These men have a field day when we lose or draw. RH Rasmus Højlund 11 is on fire. Big up, love United.
By the way, we will be speaking.
RH 11. Yeah,
we will be speaking about him.
I'm prize after every goal.
Wait, we're going to be speaking about Højlund for 4 Premier League goals.
Yeah, Corey, give me a clue.
Where's the prize after every goal?
That's what we will be speaking about him. Jesus.
Hold on a second.
Corey, we'll save it. Let's finish the Tottenham thing. We'll get to that edit. You're gonna get some in it. Obviously, I look at your games before those last 6 though, and a lot of them seem winnable. Apart from maybe the Villa away game, Fulham away, Luton, maybe the Hammers is a difficult one, but Forest, Luton, Fulham, Palace, Wolves, and Brighton, all winnable games, no?
Nah, 100%. Especially like you said, most of them are at home. Villa, if we're going to be competing with Villa for top 4, that's 6-pointer. So it's also flip side. It's also an opportunity to, capitalize on my main rivals. Where's United as well?
Huh? Where's
United?
I'm not playing you. We played it.
Oh yeah, we played them in it. So out of the top 6, who have I got now? I've got Villa, Newcastle. Newcastle could be there as well. So I've got Villa, Newcastle. Want to scroll down a little?
You have everyone but us.
I don't know, man. This ain't looking good.
And you play a lot of the games at home, by the way.
By the way, the Chelsea game will be in there somewhere as well. Because remember, that's postponed.
I don't like this period.
The Chelsea game could all fall somewhere near here.
Monto, go up.
This period here is so dead.
Go up, Monto.
So dead.
Go up. Bit more. There we are. Oh, it's in 3 games time. Nice.
No, it's postponed.
Oh, you lucky. You lucky brother.
That game will get rescheduled around
this here. Yeah, I need to beat Arsenal.
How about this? So you got Chelsea, City, Arsenal, Newcastle, and Liverpool.
Yeah, you know how disgusting that run is.
I do think we get signed out of the NLD, 100%.
Brother, you don't get shit out. You get a draw at best.
Okay, I came to your flipping stadium and you held 2 against me, G.
But you did.
City didn't score against
the game.
And Liverpool,
that NLD at the lane is going to be interesting, though. That's going to be full squad versus full squad.
Brother, you're going to get
correct, man. You know what? You know who's the better squad out of the 2 full squads. So that will be you.
Yeah, who?
Don't worry about who. We all know. We all know here.
Saying you're in Timber back.
Timber back party. Everyone's JT. You're gonna
He's been telling me this for months.
Free the church, man. Free the church, man. JT, trust me, man.
Brother's been sending in Bible verses for months.
And the Bible verses.
Well, like Pastor Timber, you know.
Hey, trust me, you're gonna see.
But no, jokes aside, that whole period there is a chance to disrupt the title race. It's gonna be crazy, isn't it?
That little run there, like for everybody as well, it's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Just and obviously just to move on. So obviously Spurs again, players coming back, but to go and concede that goal. And last thing I want to say, Ethan, I think we did skip past it. I watched the replay of that equalizer, that Braithwaite goal, and as Romero flicks the ball on, Vicario is standing behind his goal line. Can you explain that to me? Why he's doing that?
First season of Premier, he's got a bit of experience, innit?
That's just ended your personal title hopes. So
it has. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like if he's one step forward, I think he punches that in it, or he saves.
And that's it.
I'm actually deep in it, man.
I'll be honest, bro. Keepers have bad form as well, like any other player. And right now, he's in a. I don't want to be reactionary, but
it's just a mistake. It's not bad form, just a mistake.
It's a mistake, but bro, it's the little lapses.
He looks like a little weak. He looks like a.
To be fair, it's form because it's the two corners. It's like a couple of corners.
And Man City, like he's cost me a few times, which I can look past because he's had a great season, innit? So again, like I said, Brighton, I need a big reaction in it from everybody.
I hear it.
We should have killed off that game as well.
Just before we move on to the United segment, make sure we smash the like button. We're on 252 live viewers at the moment, and we're currently sitting on 89 likes. So one more time, people, sorry to remind you guys again, let's get to 125 likes. Let's get at least to 100 likes. So again, let's get those 11 extra likes right this second, right now. And also remember to subscribe to the channel. We're 85 subscribers away from 8,000 subscribers. And there's already 250 people in here. So I know some of you lot ain't subscribed. So make sure you guys do that and support the boys, support me, support the lads. And let's get that done. Big up everyone in the chat participating. The chat's going off today as well, man. It's been a brilliant stream so far. Maybe the last topic. I think we still got to talk about Man City after that for a little bit as well. Man United 3, West Ham 0. Rasmus Højlund bagging a goal. Obviously, Kobe Mainoo, obviously, with another good performance. Corey, thoughts?
Great win, but at what cost?
Oh yeah, Lisandro Martinez obviously out for the foreseeable future as well.
You know,
bittersweet. Can't you speak up a little bit, right?
Again? Yeah, I said losing Lisandro, tough. Like, albeit, yeah, since this guy's came back in, we've been going forward more. You've
looked better. You've looked stronger.
We've looked much better. Like, you can even see what Eric Ten Hag was trying to implement, albeit it doesn't look great and everything all the time, but you can see what he's trying to implement with.
What is that, by the way? Please elaborate.
So, Casey, I'm sorry, I'm not even speaking.
I'm just saying elaborate. I just want you to elaborate on that point.
Anyway, yeah, with Martinez, this guy is so important to my team. And then when you lose him, Maguire is good at the long ball. I even spoke to you about this, Montel. Maguire is good with the long ball, but he ain't got the tech like Martinez does, the composure, the short passing, long, like he's got the long passing, but like you don't have that in it. So losing Martinez is poor. But on the other hand, there was other players that I was surprised that stepped up that game. For me, Dalot, brother was playing cold. Yeah, step over step, the attack, defending, everything. He was doing everything.
People will say West Ham is a weakened West Ham, but you still got to get the job done.
You still have to get the job done either way, because that could easily be a banana skin. And we've been slipping on banana skins.
West Ham have been able to take points off a few of the big boys over the years, even this season. So
it's a good win. Garnacho, that's 2 goals for the young boy. Happy for a minute. Happy for the young boy. Rasmus, Now, let's talk about that goal because that was with his weak foot, and he skinned my man too and slapped it bins. Who did he skin? Alvarez, wasn't it? That centre back everyone wanted. Was it Alvarez?
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These centre backs that people want skinned my man, skinned him and slapped it bins with his weak foot. Where's Ethan, by the way? Because Ethan was prone to getting onto my man. He was first calling him Rasmus, just Rasmus every single time.
No, I'm still on a Rasmus thing. Like, obviously, for me, I'll give him his credit for getting. He's hit his form. I think it's 4-4 in the Premier League, which is good in terms of returning form. But he has 4 goals in the Premier League. Lyle Taylor has 4 goals in the Premier League, Corey. Like, so, the bottom line is, it's good that he's on form
in the Premier League that have 4 goals. Would you like me to read them out? Because
say that again.
There's a lot of good players in the Prem that have 4 goals.
Corey,
but we're not lauding. Corey, we're not lauding any of them. We're not lauding any of them. Any players, because we can talk about who's on 4 goals.
Excuse me.
Who's lauding players who are on 4 goals?
We was lauding a couple of days ago.
Corey, you don't need to speak, G. No one's. Don't worry about all of that.
Let me not get into
one thing I'll say, Corey, is there is a specific person on 4 goals.
But we was lauding a certain one a couple days ago. So don't tell me about lauding players. Brother, everyone's been getting lauded when they've been playing well. And so is Rasmus. He's been playing well. That's it. Corey. That's what I'm saying. He's been playing well.
Let's not compare Rasmus's footballing ability to. I'm just going to say it to Jesus's. Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there, bro. Please. Let's not.
Listen, I feel like the bottom line is you man spent 70 mil for a man to have 4 goals in February the 6th.
Brother, Monto.
Wait, Gakpo's got. Wait, hold on. Gakpo's got 4 goals. Oh, it was Gakpo. What's it, Gakpo?
Please. Let me know.
Gakpo don't start, bro. Corey, Gakpo don't start games. You don't start games.
Allow me. You told me, what to you? My players can play any position on the front 3.
Yeah, they can. Bro, that doesn't take away the fact that he can play. But man is not. He doesn't start games. Rasmus. How about this, Corey? Rasmus start. Corey. Rasmus starts, bro. Yeah. He starts games, bro.
Wait, hold on a second. If Gakpo was playing well, do you not think he would be starting?
No, because Jota and I wouldn't even say Nunes. Jota, when he's there, it's not happening. Nunes can't even play in front of Jota up top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So. But my point is, you can talk. Bro. The point is,
he can't just play right. He can play across the front 3.
No, he
so
can.
That's any of those positions.
But bro, it's like the Nunes. It's like the Nunes thing. Gakpo is not a better winger than Diaz. He's not a better right winger than Salah. He's not a better striker than Jota.
So he stinks.
That doesn't mean he stinks.
You're telling me he doesn't stink?
No, because he's played 4 different positions this season. He doesn't stink.
No, you can't use that as an excuse.
It's not an excuse
by you that our players can do that.
But they can, and he has.
So don't come back and use. He's been playing 4 different positions when you have told us that he can play those positions.
He can play those positions. He's not elite at all. He's not. But no one said he's elite at anything. He's just a good player. Like, that's it. He's a good player. Like, can he play better this season? Yes, of course. He's not played as much as he should have this season. I think that, again, there's better Liverpool players. We have a very good attack, bro. We have a very good attack. For me, him and Diaz have been underwhelming compared to what I'd expect, to what I saw from last season. But at the end of the day, Gakpo's come in, and he's done the utility man. He's done the utility man thing. In the Prem, I'd like to see him get more GA in the Prem, but he's not getting really as much. He's not getting that much minutes. He hasn't even played 1,000 minutes in the Prem, so he's not getting hella minutes like that. But at the same time,
Gakpo's on 3 goals.
Yeah, he's on 3 goals.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather Højlund than Gakpo, 100%. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I feel like if Gakpo
as a striker,
maybe as a striker, but I'll take Gakpo as a false 9. And I feel like, and the fact that he's played less minutes and has 1 less goal, like Corey's acting like Højlund's on 17 goals. Højlund is 1 goal. He has from last game only just outscored Gakpo.
Okay, but
Nah, but
Diaz is
you got to look at
Diaz
if you
is
look
on
at
form,
like
and
the
Diaz has been
overall.
playing.
Yeah, but I can say Diaz hasn't been very good. I know Diaz hasn't been very good.
So where do we go from here?
Yeah, but
Like,
Diaz has been playing.
You're
But
using
Diaz,
Gakpo to have
Diaz,
less
bro,
minutes.
Diaz, but remember,
Diaz
Diaz is a
minutes.
winger. First of all, as I said, Diaz is a winger. He's a winger, by the way, which is fine. He's a winger. Højlund is your striker. You have paid 70 million for someone who has 4 goals, and it is the 6th of February.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah. How many years?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. How many years has Diaz been in the Prem? I'm sorry. Let me know.
2 years.
2 years. How many years has Højlund been there?
Like 7 months.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
confused.
telling me
But
about
Diaz was injured for the
Højlund.
whole of last season. Diaz did barely play better 4 games for the whole of last season. So again, context.
Montel, when he came, you was all ecstatic before he got injured. So yes, his injuries was bad. Fair enough, I totally understand that, and he's probably going to regress due to the injury, but not regress this much. Surely not, because you remember all lauding him after his dad got wrapped up and he come back and scored a goal.
All right, but Corey, again, Diaz didn't cost 80 million or 70. Sorry, Diaz didn't cost 70 million. He's not a 70 million pound. He's like, why are we forgetting? Like, he didn't cost 70 million.
About the price tag of these players, bro. Like,
wait, hold on, Casey. Are we just ignoring the price tag of 70 million for 4 Premier League goals now? Is that like why are we okay?
Do you know what it is? Yeah.
Is it my fault though?
Go on.
Do you know what it is?
It's not us.
All right, cool. This argument about Diaz, Højlund, all of this, yeah. Cool.
It's
for me, Højlund is more, I'll say, more all-rounded and can be used more in the I think he's better for a team, for me, than Diaz is. For me, Diaz
is a winger.
Similar to Nunes in terms of chaos and energy and.
But Casey, Diaz is a winger.
By the way, I just want to make this known. He's played 100 more minutes than Gakpo. I just want to let that know.
Listen, Højlund is for me overall all-rounded better than Gakpo for me.
Definitely.
Yeah, but then it doesn't matter. My point is that Liverpool's been lauded for their front three, and it's only been 3 players in their front three. It's only been 3 players out of the 5-6 that they have.
No, the front three have been lauded is because in all competitions they've scored goals, not just the Premier League. That's from all competitions.
But the 3 that have been doing it is Salah, Nunes, and
they've been the better 3. But you can even say, but even Nunes is only on 7 Premier League goals. It's because he's been scoring in all competitions.
But so's Rasmus.
No, but I know, but I'm saying that's why, as a front 5, as a collective, that people have spoken about Liverpool. Like, Corey, you want to have a conversation about Rasmus? It's taken him 6 months to score 4 goals. Why are we?
Just to score
Lyle Taylor has 4 goals, bro.
Wait, only say 4 just to score 4 goals in the Premier League.
4 goals in the Premier League.
Because he's been bagging in the champs. I think he's probably still top goal scorer in the Champions League.
Corey, we haven't played champs games.
Bro, you can make jokes and say Gakpo has 3 goals.
And then also he's been bagging in the FA Cup, and before we left the Carabao Cup, he was scoring.
Corey, you can say Gabriel Jesus is on 4 goals. Gakpo's on 3 goals. Diaz is on 4 goals. You can say all of that. But guess who else is on 4 goals? Elanga, Lau Foster, Mario Lemina, Sean Longstaff, Oliver McBurney. Hold on. Let me land. Johan Wissa, by the way, who went to AFCON and went to AFCON, still on the same amount of goals. Willian is 35 years of age. Simon Adingra, no experience in the Premier League, and has come in and scored less goals than Souček, Ward-Prowse, Nketiah, Morris, Morpai, Raul Jimenez, Eze, Awoni. Awoni's missed the whole. Awoni.
Yeah.
Yeah, his minutes.
Okay, no, I get your
no
point,
minutes.
Montel.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
Wait, but hold on a second. What makes it even worse is my team's been crap. My team's been crap and he scored 4 goals. Your team's been good. And Gakpo and Diaz still have 4 goals, but 3 goals. Isn't that more of a problem?
It's not because my attack's not a problem. I scored the most goals in the Prem, so it's
Hold on
not
a second. So again, when I ask you, your only 3 players in your front 3 have been good. The other 2 have been crap.
They haven't been crap. They haven't been.
They've been crap.
Corey,
Corey,
they've been in and out the team and have chipped in here and there. And for me, I said,
Diaz
I feel like
hasn't been in and out the team.
No. Diaz has spent his time out of the team, but for me, his performances haven't been good.
Fair
and
enough.
he's had a long enough run in the team.
Diaz's performances.
You're the one that said you can change. He go there, you go there, he go there. So I don't want to hear.
And Casey, has that not been happening? Has it not been happening?
That has been
Since
happening.
Since been injured, have we not been scoring goals? Did Jota Diaz have Jota and Diaz and have not? Because Diaz has scored 2 goals in his last 2 appearances. Am I lauding him like Hoyland? No.
And I'm glad you're not, because that's
exactly
just shameless.
But Casey, that's my point. Corey is saying we need to have a conversation about Hoyland. The man has 4 goals.
I said, hold on a second, pause, calm down. I never said we need to have a conversation about Rashford. I said we need to have a conversation about that goal. Because it was no. I said we need to have a conversation about that goal because it was very good.
No,
that's what I said.
I don't think you said that. G.
Go back. No, I said we need to speak about that goal. I said we need to speak about that goal because he skinned. I said Alvarez, but it wasn't Alvarez. It was another centre back. Forgot his name. But we were speaking about that. Yeah. So we need to speak about the goal. And then I said he's now on 4 goals since he scored his first goal, which is good. Yes or no? And he's been getting assists too. Can't you just say he's playing well? That's it.
Corey,
Corey, we did say he's playing well. We did say he's playing well though. You just didn't hear it.
No, Monto, you said he's playing well, but
yes, Corey, and this is how I know the mighty have really fallen. Like you wanted to speak
about the mighty have fallen. Stop talking to me about Manchester United and how
Can I finish? Corey, calm down. Can I finish? Calm down, Corey. Can I finish? Thank you. The reason I say the mighty have fallen is because you want it to just be he's playing well, full stop. No. If you're playing well, that's cool. But the negatives majorly outweigh the positives. So the negatives are gonna get mentioned still. If he does what Richarlison does, because it doesn't get much worse than what Richarlison was last season. If he does what Richarlison does and goes get 9 goals in 8 games or 8 goals in 8 games, cool. That's good form. That's really good form. For me, I understand the last 4 games he's coming to his own. He's got some goals and whatnot. But you look at the bigger picture, like, bro, we're talking about a man.
He's playing catch up. The thing is, because a man's playing.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is.
But my point is, I understand he's playing catch up, but a lot of other players just because they've got better players in their sides, just because they've got better players in their sides, they won't be spoken about. Example, Gakpo.
Yeah, but
it won't get spoken about because
does not start to play that. Corey, that's a dead argument because Gakpo, it's the stupidest thing I've heard because Gakpo
hold on a second,
does not start for Liverpool.
If
Hoyland starts game in, game out, week in, week out, bro.
And why is that?
What do you mean? Why is that?
Do we have a choice? You
think Hoyland starts for Liverpool? He's not going to start for Liverpool, bro.
No, but Montel. He doesn't have a choice, bro.
No, it's not about he doesn't have a choice. It's not about that. You're talking about Gakpo, bro. You're mixing 2 situations that aren't the same. Gakpo does not start. Hold on, let me know. Gakpo doesn't start for Liverpool. Hoyland would not start for Liverpool. So Hoyland, just like how for me, I think Diaz probably struggle a little bit at Manchester United, as well as Hoyland would. But Hoyland is playing week in, week out, and actually went 13 games with no goals and assists, bro. Playing week in, week out. Week in, week out. If Gakpo was playing week in, week out for Liverpool, Corey, I'd understand it, innit? Like, I'd understand he's starting games week in, week out. But, bro, like, there is context to both sides. And I'm not saying Gakpo's lit up the world. He hasn't lit up the world. But Liverpool are winning games. And when he's come on, he's scored goals here and there. He's played in the 8, he's played in the 9, he's played false 9, he's played right wing, and he's played left wing. Yeah? He's not elite at any of those positions. I think the reason he doesn't even look good at times, and the reason why he's looked good is because when he plays in his position, he looks a bit better. When he plays out of position, he's used as a utility player. He's not going to be the stats guy, which is fine because we're winning games. So we can afford to do that. When you're playing week in, week out, if Højlund was coming in and starting one game and then not starting the other, and then not starting, I'd understand why he's not scoring goals. Because he can't get no rhythm. I get it. But a man is playing 90 minutes, 13 times in a row. And we're now in February, and he's drawn on the same amount of goals as Lyle Taylor. Do you know why no one gets onto Gabby Jesus? What? Because Arsenal are winning. No one gets onto Jesus for his 4 goals.
Exactly. So, but my point is, Montel, there's so much context as to why Højlund is playing and why Højlund hasn't scored as much goals. It is clear. The stats are there. He has received the least chances in the Prem. The least. Why? Because the wingers haven't been doing their job. So when we're talking about Man United being poor, it's first of all, let's all look at Rasmus. You shouldn't all be looking at Rasmus.
We know Anthony's crap. We know Anthony's crap.
Forget Anthony.
I'm saying we know your wingers are crap. Because or look at Bournemouth. Bournemouth had the least chances created for their striker, and Solanke's on 13 goals.
Because he's in form. He's in form.
Corey, do you know what it is? Yeah,
he's in form, and I understand that. Do you think Solanke's doing this next season?
No, I don't. Corey, stop talking about things that aren't happening. You're talking about things that aren't happening. Solanke gets barely any chances created. He gets less chances created than Højlund, or the same amount as Højlund, and he's scoring goals.
But Montel, what do you call it? Rasmus is his first season in the Prem, and he's getting quite not a lot of chances at all. But you're expecting him to light up trees,
bro. Stop saying he's not getting a lot of chances, bro. He
isn't getting a lot of chances. The facts are there.
Bro. Again, I'm not blind. I've watched him. I've watched Rasmus, bro. And before he started scoring goals, he was missing chances, bro. But go on, Casey. Sorry.
No, Casey, I was just saying, bro, we're giving this Højlund thing too much airtime, yeah? Højlund is found some form. He's found some form and he's playing well. And that will be all. I'm not gonna.
That's it. That's all I want.
No. But even that, you shouldn't need that. And I'll tell you why. Because for the large parts of the season, he hasn't performed, and I know it hasn't been his fault. It's been the team around him, but he's part of the team. So I'm not. People haven't been criticizing Haaland, calling him Højlund, calling him completely shit, like he's dead. Man, weren't saying that, bro. Man, were like, you know what? Højlund, we can see that he's a talent. United are just stinky.
Oh, my days.
We can see Højlund.
Casey,
that's the fact, bro.
That's weak. And I explained to you why that's such cap. Yeah, you did. You may have said it once or twice. I'm not going to say you didn't say it.
Yeah? We all said it at first, but once he got to 7-8 games, and no goals, it was his crap.
All in all, no one wanted to hear it. Yeah, no one wanted to hear it.
But that's life of a Man United striker, bro.
That's fine. That's fine. And I understand that, Casey. So when he's doing well, I just want the same energy. That's it.
This is well.
This isn't well. 4 goals is not well. It's like
4 goals, 2 assists in 4 games is good.
Cool. No, I don't give a shit when you blanked him 13 before that.
Yeah, that's
exactly, Casey. And in the same light, we got onto that. We said this
is it, Corey. I'm not gonna do the up and down thing. I will judge, man. I will judge, man, once the season's done, bro. Why am I judging, man?
That's such cap. You've already judged him.
I haven't judged him, bro. I haven't judged him. I don't speak about Højlund. I don't speak about Højlund. You want to make this about Højlund. You want to load up your players. And this is why this happens, bro. You loaded up Garnacho. Yeah, you loaded up Garnacho like he's the star boy. Put respect on Garnacho.
Turn back and say he's crap,
bro.
Corey, you man didn't say anything. You man didn't give your verdict on the guy. You man already gave your verdict.
All right, you win. You know what? He's playing so hard. Like, big him up.
Just bro, I'm not even saying for you to say that. I'm just saying he has a well-taken goal and we're starting to see form. He's doing well. That's it,
Corey. But why do I need to say that, bro?
That's it. Casey, because it's a United segment and we're speaking about Manchester United right now.
No, but
why.
you're saying we need to big up Højlund. I don't need to big up anything.
I'm not
I'm not
telling you to pick him up. I'm not saying for you to jump up and down and say, oh, this guy's playing cold, this and that. It was a well-taken goal, and you're starting to see what he's about. Yes or no?
What do you mean starting to see? I already seen it.
Corey, can I ask you one question? Corey, Casey, we're gonna round this off soon. Because there's a super chat we need to do. Corey, yeah. Let me ask you one question, and Casey, you can chime in if you want to.
Yeah.
Nicholas Jackson has more goals, yeah, and costs half the price, and it's the same age. Yeah.
Okay.
Why the excuse is different?
Because again, and I don't know why I've said this once already. Look how many chances Rasmus has received, bro. It's very, very clear that the guy hasn't had a lot of chances. And when I say chances, is when he's able to shoot. Yeah, shoot on sight. Yeah, this guy may have done that, bro. But all I'm saying is he's getting the ones where they're fumbling and he has to jump and get it or stretch his leg and get it. These guys not getting proper chances.
Corey, the bottom line is, and someone said it in the comments, he's a £70 million striker and he's not playing like one. So if he scores 4 goals in 4 games, but he's blanked in 13 before that, it's not good enough. It wouldn't be good enough for Liverpool. It wouldn't be good enough for Arsenal. It wouldn't be good enough for City. And it wouldn't be good enough for Chelsea. And it wouldn't be good enough for Spurs. Yeah? It is what it is. I understand he hasn't had the most chances created for him. And there is context around his form. And you can shake your head. And there's context around his form, which we understand. But when you're a striker, it's understandable when your team's not creating. But there's a lot of strikers in this league that don't have chances created for them, i.e. the Chris Woods, the Morrises. You know what I'm saying?
And Montel, they're not the same age, by the way.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All of these.
Yeah,
similar.
He just turned 21.
Yeah, Jackson's 23 and Rasmus is 21.
Okay, what young striker, still young striker, 23, 21.
Just turned 21 Sunday.
It's their first. Corey, your main point is their first season in the. It's Jackson's
30.
No, he's not. He's 23.
No, Jackson's 30 in real life, but no. Yeah, it's his first season in the Premier League. But when you get back to the point, you know your Morrises, your Chris Woods, Adebayos, those guys like who are playing in teams that obviously aren't going to create many chances and that. What they do is at least what they can specialize in is that they can create chances for themselves. And they don't need to do that 90 minutes long. Otherwise, you'd be playing for Barcelona, wouldn't you? So again, Rasmus, even though he should be getting more service, really he's a second behind the play. And you said that yourself, he's a second behind play, which is why he doesn't take as many shots as he should do. And he also doesn't create for himself. And when you're not scoring and when you're not having chances, when chances aren't being created in the way that they should, you should at least be creating chances for yourself. In the last 4 games, he's created a few chances for himself. The goal he scored where he dragged it with his left and hit it with his right, he created that for himself. He wasn't doing that for the first 13 games. He wasn't doing anything.
He was focusing. He was too busy focusing on roughing and toughing with the defenders.
Fighting centre backs.
Focusing on the wrong things.
Yeah.
What I thought, no, I don't believe that either. What I thought Rasmus was trying to do, is bro. I think it was the Aston Villa game. Maybe there was one game, where he was shouting at Garnacho. He will get himself into these positions, and the wingers will just try to slap it.
Yeah, no, Corey, I get that's that side of it. That's something he can't control.
He's ignoring what I'm saying.
He can control.
No, I'm not.
You are, Corey. You're telling me.
No, because you guys said instead of focusing on scoring the goals, you're focusing on being rough and tough.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Wait, what did you say?
I said in recent games, in the games that he scored, like Montel just said, he's created chances for himself and he's focused on doing other stuff instead of wrestling with the defenders, because that's what he was focusing on. He wanted to outspeed and basically beat his defender to get his goals when that wasn't working. That's what he was doing for the large
No,
parts of
but
the beginning of the season.
I'm saying I don't
You
agree.
can
With
watch
what,
the tape.
I don't agree. He was doing just that though.
I never said he was doing just that. I also agree it's a culmination of that your wingers not creating chances, him not creating chances for himself, but he's now developed certain aspects and realized that that's one of them. One of them wasn't, he doesn't need to rough and tough the defenders. He's got pace, he's got strength, just get in front of them. That's it, get in front of them. Or if I can't beat my man, he has skill. I've seen it. I get it, Corey. He's playing well, he's good. But what I'm not gonna do is overload it, and let's not over milk the pudding, bro.
No one's saying for you to
He's doing
overload
a
it.
little thing. He's now the team's starting to find him a bit more. Rashford is looking a bit better. Garnacho's looking a bit better. Bro, they're looking a bit better. The whole team's looking a bit better.
This is why I'm saying you guys had no clue what I'm saying. I feel that Rasmus has just said, forget trying to sit in the box and try to do something because he's expecting the wingers to try to do a cross. Forget that. This is why he just waits on the edge of the box and tries to receive the ball and do his own thing in those situations. That's why I said
the 3 other goals he scored have been in the box, though. What are you talking about? The 3 other goals that he scored has been in the box.
Yeah, I'm not saying he won't do it all the time, but the majority of the time, this guy will try and come back and do his own thing because he's not expecting a cross from them. He's not expecting. I
don't believe that. How can you say he's no longer expecting the cross when I see him throw his arms up in the air when Garnacho shoots instead of...
The reason he scored that goal was from a cross.
I know. But how about this? For me, I'm gonna have to close. For me, I just think that.
And wait, hold on a second. And who done that?
I can't remember.
Luke Shaw done that. It wasn't the wingers.
Either way, it's not just
you
down
have
to the
overlapping.
You have Darlow can swing in a good cross, and so can Luke Shaw. They're both capable of crossing the ball with decent quality. Corey, the point is that he's had 4 good games. He's had 13. Like, he's had 4 good games, and it's not enough to overturn the 13 games of 0 GA at this point in time. He's gonna have to continue doing what he's doing. You don't just forget again, and we can't ignore factors that we cuss other players for. Kai Havertz, we talk about the price tag. Szoboszlai, we talk about the price tag. Richarlison, we talk about the price tag. Your man cost 70 million, and people are creaming because he scored a goal with his weak foot. Up the fucking standards, man. It's as simple as that. We know there's hold on, let me land. We know there's context around it. He's gonna have to do a lot more.
But that's it. It's a big side, bro. You're a big side, fam.
You're a big side, and he's a big signing. Up the fucking standards. He's gonna have to do a lot more for people to acknowledge it. You're a United fan, so you're gonna acknowledge it earlier than us. You're gonna acknowledge it earlier than us. You know what I'm saying? But
no, I just feel that because the whole team's been bad, that's why you speak about Rasmus, because he's cost the most in our most recent transfer. That's it.
Chelsea's been shit. We're talking about Enzo and Caicedo. You're the big boy signing. You can't deal with it. Don't play in the Prem. Don't sign for a big side. Go back and play for Atlanta when the pressure ain't there.
Unfortunately, Caicedo, yes, he's cost all of this money. Yeah, he's cost all this money, and they're doing bad. So the first thing you're gonna go to is Caicedo.
And Enzo,
and Enzo, due to the fact that there's a reason behind that. If Chelsea wasn't bigging up Enzo Fernandez every single time, nobody would be speaking about Enzo. Every single time they'll say we played bad, but Enzo played well.
Big up. We're talking about the player. Forget the big ups. We're talking about the player. Forget the big ups, bro. We're talking about the player. The player, price tag, expectation, and what they're doing. Has Højlund lived up to any of those things? Yes or no?
I said before that I didn't expect loads from him, so I said that.
Fair enough.
So you don't expect much. You don't expect much from him, but you want us to big him up because he scored 4 goals.
Hold on a second. I said that I think that Rasmus will get. I think it was like 15 to 20 goals in all comps.
He has to do. Again. Marcus says he has to do way more than 4 goals. Again, 4 goals in the Premier League. I'm just looking at the bigger picture. Good form right now, but it's like good, bad, good, bad. Let the good be a bit better, and then you'll see acknowledgement from me. That's my
Same way
personal opinion.
Richarlison had to wait, bro. You think man was gonna big up Richarlison because he bagged like 5 in 2 after last season's performances, bro, and even the beginning of this season being on 1 goal. Like you have to wait, like and show a little bit of consistency. Like I get it. The last like let's say 3 games, 2.5, 3 games, he's performed well and got the GA to match. Cool, do your thing. Now now let's see if this can get Man United up the table a bit. Then you'll hear the Hoyland praise, bro. But you asking for it shows me you're starving. In fact, you're asking for Man to.
I think Corey would admit he is starving.
Like
They are
starving,
starving.
bro. You're starving.
They are starving.
Bro, it's actually crazy because again, if he stinks, when we'll never speak about the goals he scored there. We'll never speak about that. It will just be the fact that he stinks. That's it. That's what we'll never speak about this little
Corey,
segment.
I feel like you're hearing what you want to hear.
No, bro, but that's what it will be. That is
No,
what
Corey,
exactly
before I get to Bro,
Right,
bro,
it
again,
really
the stand again, big signing, big money, 4 goals by February. It's not good enough, bro. It's just as simple as that. Well done for having your 4 goals in 4 games, but you need to do more to be acknowledged by anyone of any significance in this Premier League. If any of us signed a striker for 70 million and he scores 4 goals by February, whether they're spread out over 6-7 months or whether they're all in with 1 game after the other, no one gives a fuck. And he's not going to get no big ups.
I hear
regardless.
That. I'm looking at Rasmus in all competitions. I said I expect him to do 15 to 20 goals in all comps, and
he hasn't done that yet.
I think he's near that.
He hasn't done it yet, so we'll wait.
He's
got 11 in all competitions, so he's near that.
Yeah, he's near, but he hasn't reached it yet. So let's wait.
Again, I feel like you've changed your argument there, but that's fine. That's fine.
I just that's what I expected of the guy, and he's doing it. And I've had to speak about it more due to the fact that because I know if I didn't speak about Rasmus now, and because he's young and I know he's going to be inconsistent, he's probably going to play dead very soon. I understand that. So when he does play dead, the first thing you guys are going to is speak about him. So I have to speak about it now. I have to speak about it now because if I didn't speak about it now, it will never be spoken about.
All right.
That's my opinion.
Fair enough. Love the United hate. I was big up for the super chat. He goes, Monts, you're an agenda merchant. Hoyland's on 11 goals in all comps. Anyways, McSauce has more goals than your wingers and he doesn't start. So your point is shit. Okay. That's fine. I have an agenda, and because I'm critical of a player who cost 70 million and has 4 goals in February, I'm talking shit. So that's fine. Listen.
And 11 goals in all comps. Just so you
know. I'm glad. I swear them goals in the Champions League were who is it you played?
No, Case, don't do it. Case, don't open the can of worms.
Bayern, Galatasaray,
and Galatasaray and Copenhagen and them, man.
Yeah, and Copenhagen. I'm buying too.
Case,
yeah, no, I played.
Case, let's not open the can of worms, please.
But yeah,
anyway. If I said Cody Gakpo's on nine goals in all comps, and he's only started like 17
in his second season.
We signed in January.
Oh, this January just gone?
Yeah.
You signed him this January just gone?
Last January.
Yeah, so he came in January. Yeah, he didn't come in summer.
So he's had a season.
Yeah, he scored 7 goals between then and the end of that season. No, he scored 7 goals in the Premier League before then in the summer. And has 9, and then from this summer, and then from the summer and now, he has 9 goals in all comps.
That's great, Monto, but he's had a lot of time to integrate into that squad. A lot of time. He's had a year, exactly 12 months, basically.
Right, that's fine. Again, he doesn't start week in, week out. Neither would Hoyland. That's the point. Neither of them would start for Liverpool. So the point is done. Dead. Like neither of them would start for Liverpool. So
anyway, just one more thing. Just want to big up one more person. Kobe Mainoo.
Yep, good performance.
Looking
good
good.
Performance. Casemiro, good performance as well.
Casemiro, good performance. But for me, I need to see a bit more from Kobe. I know he's going to be inconsistent. I'm not expecting him to be
Wait, what
know.
did you say? Did you say I need to see a bit more from Kobe?
Yeah,
I think he's just saying I bet he's had better performances than the one yesterday, but he was still good.
he did. Like, I'm holding a second because we're all first. If you're old enough to be in the squad, you're old enough to play. That's what I've always been going across.
Corey, I
Yeah?
just know why you're saying it, innit? I know you.
Why?
I know you.
Because I expect big things from him. I
No,
think he's a good player.
because you're putting
So I
him
think
at the
he can
level.
deliver and do that.
You're putting him at the level, but you're
Of who?
slyly putting him on the level, saying I need more from him, and this, that, and I
No,
already
he
know
didn't say that, Casey. As long as he didn't say that, Corey. As long as he didn't say that, Casey.
I know this. I know.
The level
As
of
long
who?
as he didn't say that.
Wait,
Okay,
one second,
we're
the
gonna wrap
level
up,
of
Casey.
who?
Casey, let's wrap up. That's fine. Let's
Wait,
wrap
the
up.
level of who?
We wrap up. No. We're wrapping up.
We're wrapping up.
Guys, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. It's just another episode of Big Six Bands, as you do. We should be back tomorrow at noon with me, Kaz, and Roms during the day for the daytime stream, and of course, we'll let you guys know on the community whether we'll be live after the Chelsea game or before the Chelsea game. But for now, obviously, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Leave a comment below on your thoughts on Højlund. Leave a comment on what you think of Spurs, Chelsea situation, and obviously the Trent situation as well. Guys, it's been a great episode of Big Six Bands. Chat has been amazing. Big up every single person. Big up Love United, Hate the Ops. Big up Mr. Link. Big up Football Gossiper as well for your super chats as well. Big up Marcus every time. Kingsman as well. Nocellini 17. Big up yourself as well. Big up Christian Hoover, Pyramid Scheme. Big up yourself as well. Mr. Link every time, of course. Big up T's in the house as well. Anyone else I can quickly see in the chat? Big up HR14 as well, of course, being consistent in the chat. Big up Mo, Crunk King on top of that as well. Z in the house as usual, showing your support. Big up everyone as well. Make sure we are subscribing and getting us to 8K.
Oh, yeah, Mon.
Another episode of Big Six Bands, and we will see you.
Forgot one thing. Foden's better than Saka. That will be all.
We'll see you in the next one, guys.